President Biden has just released his first budget request to Congress, and it's giving us a first look at his policy priorities in the coming year. NBC News White House correspondent Mike Memoli joins us now with the latest on this. Mike, what is in the president's budget proposal?
Well, Aaron, this initial spending blueprint from the White House, we typically call it a skinny budget for the first budget proposal of a new president. But this is anything but skinny if you talk about some of the big numbers we're looking at. $1.5 trillion overall, a 16% increase in non-discretionary domestic spending. And I'll try not to throw too many numbers at you, but if you'll bear with me, I want to highlight some of the areas in which the president is clearly responding to some of the crises he feels the nation needs to address. First, $861 million for Central America. Think about what we're dealing with at the border in terms of migration. The White House believes that this will help Central America deal with some of those root causes that are driving that migration up to the border. Additionally, $345 million for the USCIS. That'll help deal with some of those asylum claims. Now, Biden during the campaign also talked about tripling Title I funding for schools. Those are disadvantaged school districts. This initial spending plan calls for a $20 billion increase. That gets him part of the way there to tripling this as part of clearly an important of education to this president. And also there's a significant increase, 16% for the Justice Department, for issues like voting rights, for tackling hate crimes, and for greater enforcement of other issues related to domestic and racial justice in this country. So what do they always also say about a president's budget? The president proposes, Congress disposes. So think of this as more of a wish list than a concrete indication of where we're heading in terms of the wrangling on the Hill still to come, Aaron.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.